In a span of time that is less than a year, Jamal Roberts' life has undergone a transformation that was nearly heavenly in nature. The once humble elementary school gym teacher from Meridian, Mississippi is now not only the reigning winner of American Idol Season 23, but she is also a newly nominated songwriter for the Grammy Award. Roberts received the life-altering news that he and renowned gospel performer Jonathan McReynolds were nominated for a Grammy Award in the category of Best Gospel Performance/Song for their soul-lifting performance of Still on November 7, 2025, just one day after his 28th birthday. This news came just one day after Roberts' birthday. Roberts expressed his gratitude by posting a picture of their performance on social media and expressing his affection for them. "Did I just hear that there was actually a Grammy nomination for Still? Unceasingly, God is revealing himself. It was a moment that epitomized his faith, his enthusiasm, and his rapid climb from being a local teacher to becoming an inspiration on a national level. The whistles of the classroom to the stages of the world." Jamal Roberts' life was centered on the gymnasium of an elementary school in Mississippi until he was discovered by the bright lights of American Idol. Despite the fact that his students adored him for his warmth, laughter, and vitality, music did not stop him from being pulled into his soul. He would do a spiritual ritual in which he would softly sing hymns to himself every morning before class. This would help him get ready for the day that was to come. When the auditions for the 23rd season of American Idol were launched, his friends persuaded him to take a chance and try out for the show. Standing in front of the judges, Roberts gave a magnificent gospel performance that had them unable to find the words to express themselves. Katy Perry referred to him as a pure vessel of soul, while Luke Bryan stated that he heard what he described as, "There is heaven breaking open." The concerts that Roberts gave week after week combined faith and skill, and the songs that he sang were about perseverance, hope, and the perfect timing of things. His last performance, which was a rendition of Amazing Grace, reimagined, transformed the stage of American Idol into a place where a church revival was taking place. Upon being proclaimed the winner, confetti began to fall from the sky, and tears began to roll down his face. These tears were emotions of gratitude, humility, and disbelief. Jonathan McReynolds and the Divine Collaboration, Still the Divine Collaboration. Roberts' spiritual path coincided with that of Jonathan McReynolds, one of the most prominent figures in the gospel music industry, just a few short months after he won American Idol. At a concert that took place in Chicago in July 2025, McReynolds extended an invitation to Roberts to perform with him on stage with his new song Still. It was nothing short of electric what transpired after that. McReynolds' soft and sympathetic voice washed over the audience immediately after the concert began, which was almost completely silent. When Roberts finally made his entrance, his voice was filled with unfiltered feelings, and it transformed the straightforward tune into a spiritual explosion. The collaboration was described as a soul-stirring worship ballad that carries an undeniable energy, as stated by This Is R&B. The performance was lauded by the Journal, which stated that it built from quiet reverence to a thunderous testimony of gratitude and awe. Roberts' speech was complimented on this occasion. During the live performance, which went viral, spectators were able to sense the authenticity of the performance. There were no studio gimmicks or polish, just two believers pouring out their emotions. In a later post, McReynolds shared the footage that was taken by the audience and showed Roberts going off and then relaying off stage. A caption that he made in jest read, "Proof that there were no changes made." People were curious as to whether Jamal's microphone had stopped working at the conclusion. No way, it was a Pentecostal departure that he made. One of the fans made a great statement. "Stay aware. When you are struck by the Holy Spirit in such a manner, the only thing you can do is run." Due to the fact that the performance became so famous, it was eventually included as a live single on McReynolds' album Closer, which was released in September of 2025. The phrase, "Our boy made it to the Grammys," causes the internet to explode. When it was announced that Roberts had been nominated for a Grammy, social media was filled with joyous celebrations. The news was reposted on the official American Idol account, which included the following caption: "The more you think about it, one of the many more that are yet to come." Roberts' followers, which included both natives of Meridian and other gospel musicians, showered his timeline with messages of affection. An ecstatic follower posted the following: "Yes, in a heartbeat. When I first heard this song, I immediately knew that it was going to win a Grammy Award. Currently, my favorite gospel song is this one. Since it was first released, it has been played over and over again." Somebody else posted, "What does it look like to have faith and obedience? This is what it looks like from the classroom to the Grammy stage." Roberts retorted with a characteristic humility that marked him. "I only want to express my gratitude to God for entrusting me with this voice. Every yes that I've said to him has brought me to this place." Uncovering the 2026 Grammy competition. One of the most formidable lineups in the history of gospel music, the Best Gospel Performance/Song category for 2026 features the following stalwarts of the genre. It is Kirk Franklin's song "Do It Again." "Church" is a song by Tasha Cobbs Leland and John Legend. "Affirmative," says Pastor Mike Jr. Cease Winans and Shirley Caesar collaborated on the song "Come Jesus Come." Jonathan McReynolds and Jamal Roberts are the authors of "Still." Simply being included on the list of such illustrious people is an accomplishment in and of itself. In a public statement, McReynolds, who has been acknowledged for a long time as one of the most forward-thinking storytellers in the gospel genre, lauded Roberts for breathing fresh life into the song. According to him, Jamal brings to mind the reasons why gospel music is so powerful. It is not that he performs, rather, he pastors. Roberts will make her debut on the red carpet for the very first time at the 2026 Grammy Awards, which will take place on February 1 in Los Angeles. Meridian's pride, the hero of each and every town. When one returns to Mississippi, the entire town of Meridian is filled with a sense of pride. During the time that City Hall was organizing a festive viewing party for the Grammy Awards, the local newspaper highlighted Roberts' tale on the main page of its publication. According to his former principal of the institution, at all times Jamal was singing, whether it was during recess, during assembly, or even when he was setting up the gym equipment. We were all aware that he possessed something unique. Students who were Roberts' former pupils have flooded TikTok with videos of themselves playing his songs in the classroom, using hashtags such as hashtag #MRobertsForever and hashtag #Meridian2Grammys alongside their videos. An ex-student wrote the following: "You should never give up, as he taught us. The time has come for us to witness him pursue his dream. Purpose, family, and belief in God." Roberts has maintained his groundedness in spite of the spotlight. He attributes his ability to remain grounded to his mother, the people he surrounds himself with at church, and his steadfast faith. The phrase, "I'm not chasing fame, I'm chasing purpose," is one that he utilizes frequently in interviews. As he continues to attend the same little church where he was raised, he frequently surprises the congregation with performances that were not advertised in advance. The Reverend Calvin Green, who served as his pastor, recalled, "Not only do you hear a voice when Jamal sings, but you also get the sensation that heaven is present in the room." Additionally, Roberts has initiated a local mentorship program that is referred to as Voice of Faith. The organization's objective is to assist young singers from impoverished communities in the development of their musical and spiritual abilities. During a recent interview, he expressed his desire for children to understand that faith has the power to propel them further than fear ever could. What the greatness of American Idol has left behind. By being nominated for a Grammy, Roberts has joined the ranks of a select group of former American Idol contestants who have achieved musical immortality and transcended the popularity that they gained from reality television. He is now in the same position as other winners, such as Kelly Clarkson, Ruben Studdard, Carrie Underwood, Fantasia, and Jordan Sparks, who were later honored by the Recording Academy. Clarkson was the first artist to win a Grammy, and she did it in 2006 for her album Breakaway, which earned her 2 Grammys. Carrie Underwood has received multiple Grammy Awards and is now at the top of the charts in both the pop and country music genres. The nomination of Roberts is an extension of that great heritage. but it comes with a gospel twist. He is the first former American Idol contestant to be nominated in this particular category. Observations made by music critic Alison Brown. The next generation of American Idol is comprised of musicians who bring authenticity, soul, and social consciousness to their work, and Jamal Roberts is the embodiment of this new era. Because of his accomplishment, we are reminded that gospel music is more than just music played in churches. It is the beating heart of human resiliency. What does Jamal Roberts have yet to come? Roberts is already hard at work on his debut solo gospel record, which is scheduled to be released in 2026. This is despite the fact that the Grammys are just around the corner. According to him, it will investigate the beauty of struggle, the joy of surrender, and the power of praise. He has made a suggestion about this. There have been rumors that McReynolds, Corin Hawthorne, and possibly Tori Kelly, a megastar in the world of pop music, will be working together. I am thankful for every opportunity that God is presenting to me, Roberts stated. To compose music that is therapeutic is, nonetheless, my primary objective. He is also getting ready for a trip that will take place in the spring and be called Still Standing, Live in Faith. This tour will go throughout the South and visit theaters, community centers, and churches. The tour will consist of a combination of music, narrative, and ministry. It will be a concert and a witness at the same time. During a live question and answer session, he stated, "This is not about entertainment. The goal is to establish a place where individuals can be reminded that they are never alone, regardless of the circumstances in which they find themselves." The heart and soul of an educator, the voice of an entire generation. It's possible that the fact that Jamal Roberts hasn't lost the kind and compassionate heart of the educator he used to be is what makes him so well liked. Even today, he continues to refer to his followers as my students of hope. His journey, which began in a classroom in Mississippi and ended with him performing on the American Idol stage, and now in the spotlight of the Grammy Awards, is a demonstration of what can occur when faith, humility, and perseverance come together. The hearts of millions of people have already been won over by Jamal Roberts, regardless of whether or not he happens to win the Grammy on February 1. His life demonstrates that destiny does not always begin with a spotlight. Sometimes it begins with a song that is performed softly in a school gym, waiting for the world to listen to it.